So Ben Johnson, in a post-practice press conference, revealed the Bears pass catchers that he actually trusts as of right now. So let's talk about this, people. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports All back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Please make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. So let's talk about this. So Ben Johnson was asked in a press conference about the guys that he actually trusts on the team as far as the pass catchers, and he took 4 names, all right? So the first 3 names were DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, and Cole Kmet, and then the last name he mentioned was OZ, as in Olamide Zaccheaus. Okay, so I thought this was interesting. Now, the first 2 names, you might be like, well, duh, DJ Moore and Rome Odunze, Faiz, like these are obviously the top 2 receivers on the team, and I totally get that. But I had a few takeaways from this. My first takeaway is that obviously he did not list out any of the rookies. And 2 of our rookies, our 2 highest draft picks, are expected, I believe, to have somewhat of a significant role, right? Colston Loveland and Luther Burden. So both of these guys were not mentioned. In fact, they're direct rivals or guys that they're competing with in Cole Kmet and in Olamide Zaccheaus are mentioned. So this tells me, again, we still have some time left before the season starts, that Cole Kmet and Olamide Zaccheaus are in line to get the majority of snaps at their respective positions. So I don't believe the rookies are going to start out in any sort of majority timeshare. So Cole Kmet is going to get majority of the snaps at tight end to start the season as the tight end 1. And Olamide Zaccheaus is going to get the majority of the snaps to start the season, I believe, as the wide receiver 3. And it makes sense, right? Cole Kmet and OZ both are guys that have great hands, trusted receivers. You can obviously count on them. Now, they might not be as talented, and in fact, I'll say it, they're not as talented as their counterparts. Colston Loveland is more talented, and Luther Burden is more talented. But Ben Johnson, at this point, with the season starting, he wants to have the guys that he absolutely trusts, and he's just not ready to trust the rookies. They're going to have to earn it, and that's not to say they can't, but what's going to happen is he's going to bring them along slowly. And so I believe that is what he's basically saying here is like, okay, look, obviously you got Rome and DJ who are experienced, well, at least DJ Moore is. Rome going to the second year, but at least he's not a rookie. And clearly the talent level is off the charts. But don't count out Cole Kmet, because I still trust him a lot. And Olamide Zaccheaus has been nothing but solid and a steady veteran presence who has been available all offseason long. So that is basically what that tells me is like, hey, I don't trust the rookies yet. They're going to have to earn it. I will certainly give them every opportunity to do so. And most likely they'll be brought along as the season progresses. And so in the middle to back half, the second half of the season is where maybe you see more of Colston Loveland, certainly more of him taking over the tight end 1 job, and same thing with Luther Burden. So that's basically what this tells me. And then the other thing too is like, okay, he didn't talk about, DeAndre Swift as a pass catcher. Technically he's a, running back, but he is also a pass catcher, if you will, as a running back. And, obviously he mentioned these guys because he wanted the list to be concise. So to me, that was the main thing I took away here is like, okay, let's pump the brakes on the rookies here. I still got my veterans that I trust more so than anybody else, and they will most likely be the guys that will start as far as in the beginning of the season. So to me, at the beginning of the season, when we're talking about, right, the 3 starting receivers, DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Olamide Zaccheaus, your starting tight end 1, Cole Kmet, and then tight end 2, it'll be Colston Loveland. So let me know what you guys think about that. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.